I'm literally surprised at the little amount of trash that I have in my bag today. Normally I have a dumpster in here. I'm just gonna spray a little bit of this right now. Germaphobe. Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. So today's video is going to be a what's in my bag. I've always wanted to do this type of video. I've seen it a lot on YouTube and I thought, why not? And we're going to do a little twist on it because we're going to be doing a 2020 edition, what I carry in my bag at all times during a pandemic. Before we get started, make sure to be subscribed if you aren't already and hit the post notification button so you're notified anytime that I post in the near future. So without further ado, let's get started. So today I have a little bit of ambiance going on. I put some new LED lights on the backboard of my bed and I think they look really sick, so that's what we're going to use today as a background. So the first thing in my bag is obviously a mask. Due to the coronavirus, we can't go out like we used to, and now we have to wear one of these everywhere that we go. Sometimes it's a little bit uncomfortable, but you gotta do what you gotta do. This is a cloth mask that my cousin made for me. I'll leave her account linked down below so you guys can check her out. She does a lot of different designs for your mask, so you can customize it any way you want. So I will have that link down below for you guys. I also carry around a little spray bottle with alcohol in it. I am a germaphobe. I've always been one. So to add the pandemic to my whole germaphobe situation is just like very overwhelming. So I like to carry this around so that I can disinfect any surfaces that I might touch or my hands after touching something that I know is nasty. Recently, this is something that I never leave my house without, and those are some sunnies. I never used to wear sunglasses before, but now it's like I can't go out of my house without a pair of sunglasses. These ones specifically, I love them. These are like some acrylic turquoise ones. I got them off of Shein for like maybe $6, so these were such a good bargain. So if you see me walking around the streets literally like this, do not approach me please, because I'm trying to self-distance. Next thing in my bag is a pen. This is something new for me to carry around. Obviously with the pandemic and everything, I don't want to be touching things that other people have touched with their dirty hands, so I always carry a pen around with me. You'd be surprised the amount of times that I've had to use a pen during this time, and luckily I've had mine so I didn't have to touch any other pens around. So this is something that you guys should keep in mind if you don't want to contaminate your hand. As long as you have a pen in hand, you're good to go. Next thing in my bag, okay, trash. I know that I'm not the only one. I always clean out my bags and somehow they always end up with a receipt and some napkins. I'm not even sure if I use this. That's kind of nasty. You know, there's always a little bit of trash in the bag and sometimes I need the trash, so period. So recently I've been carrying this around. This is a Shout Wipe and Go stain removing wipe. This is really good to have if you are a messy eater or if you're just clumsy. I can never wear white clothes without staining them, and this has been such a lifesaver because every time that I stain my outfits, it's literally leaving the house or in the car, so I haven't had a chance to show off my outfit and it's already dirty AF. So these have come really in handy for those situations. So this has literally been a lifesaver for me. Next in my bag is a little bit of parfum because one cannot be smelly, not even during a pandemic. We need to wash our hands, wash our bodies, and you know, put a little perfume once in a while. I know we all have our masks and barely can smell what the other person smells like, but I like to know that I smell good, and if somebody by any chance smelled me, they're not like, oh my god, you reek. We have to maintain our self-care even during a pandemic, and that includes smelling good. Next, I have my house keys. My keychain is far from okay. I need to exchange that, but this is self-explanatory, so moving on. So I like to carry around a pair of earrings because I don't know if you guys feel like that, but when I don't have any earrings on, I feel like I'm naked and I hate not wearing earrings out. So I like to always carry around with a pair of earrings just in case, because I walk out of my house and it's not until I'm in the car that I see myself in the mirror and I look at myself and I'm like, oh my god, I didn't wear any earrings, I'm naked. So I have these in my purse as a backup for whenever I forget them. Next thing I always carry around, whether it's in my bag, my backpack, or wherever I go, are my AirPods. I literally cannot leave the house without these. They are such a lifesaver. I'm the type of person that I need to have something in my hands or listening to music or something to give me comfort, because I can't just walk around life like dilly-dallying around places, not knowing that I have like my phone in my hand, or if I find myself in an uncomfortable situation, like I need my phone in my hand just so that I can walk away. So I feel like this is my comfort object, and this is very personal to me, so I always carry these around. And lastly, I carry around my IDs. I always carry around my bank card, my insurance card, and any type of ID. And sometimes I'll carry around a small amount of cash. This isn't always, I just have this money because my dad gave it to me the other day. But normally I don't carry around cash, which is really bad because if any place isn't taking cards or like the system failed, I have no way to pay. You may never know when you need some cash, so that's something that I should really change. I almost forgot to add my phone. Obviously, I have my phone everywhere that I go. Who doesn't? This is pretty much an extension of my hand now. I have my physical hand and an extension that is my phone. Okay guys, so that is the end of my what's in my bag tour. So as you can see, this is a very small bag. This is literally a shoulder bag. So literally see how small that is. And this bag surprises people because it's small, but it can hold a lot of stuff. And at first when I started to use it, I was like, that'll only fit my phone, my wallet, and maybe my AirPods. But as you guys can see, it can fit a lot of things. And there was still room to fit a couple of more things, but I don't want my purse to be like completely open, so I just put the necessary things in there. Okay guys, so that is it for today's video. I wanted to make today's video short, sweet, and straight to the point. I hope you got some ideas as to what you may need to carry around in your bag, especially during these times. Also, don't forget to carry around a hand sanitizer, maybe a little bottle of alcohol. Always have spare masks. There are some times that I use disposable ones and they have broken, so you need to have a backup because without masks they won't let you in places. And since we don't want to be Karens, we don't want to be like the anti-maskers, we're gonna use our masks properly and we're not gonna complain about them, because the faster we contain this virus, the faster it's going to go away. So with that being said, I'm going to end today's video. Thank you so much for watching. Remember, if you haven't subscribed, make sure to do so. I would love to have you. Also, don't forget to like, comment, and share this video, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye!